Hi guys, Marsh here. Today we will be talking about rising and the most common mistakes people make when trying to train for rising. So the most common mistake people make when trying to train rising is that they train it with a motion like this, while you should be actually doing it completely statically. This motion is great for recovery purposes. If you have any pain in your joints, around your wrist or something like that, it really does help recover it much faster. But if you want to really increase the strength of your rising, you should be doing it completely statically. In this video, I'll be showing you 3 exercises that I really think are great for raising that strength of your rising and for it not to fall down. So let me show you. So the first exercise is going to be static rising, where you're going to take your belt and just keep that rising nice and tight and don't let it flop down. And you're just going to lift the weight up like this, no movement required. So you're going to get your belt and get a standard wraparound around your dumbbell or plate, it doesn't really matter, and you can do it off the floor or off the bench like I'm doing here. You're going to take your arm and put it through the belt like so, and make sure that the belt is right on the edge of your knuckles like so. So don't put the belt over the knuckles, it should be on the edge of them. Close your arm like so and lift. No movement of the hammer is required, just static lifting, and you can even hold it for a few seconds to increase the time under tension. So the next exercise is actually quite similar to the last one that we did, but this time you will have hammer movement included in it, and your belt will be going through your fingers and through your hand. So the way you set up the second exercise is you take your karate belt and you put it underneath your dumbbell like this, and you will end up with these 2 loops. The first loop goes through your hand like so. Like the last exercise that we did, you want to focus that the first loop is really close to your knuckles but not going over them, and the second loop goes through your fingers like so. You want to close your fist and get the weight up. It might shift like this, but it doesn't matter. And you do a standard hammer curl like so. So guys, the last exercise is done actually here on the table through a pulley like this one. You want to set your pulley quite low like I did here, and you want to take your karate belt and put it through so you have 2 loops like we did in the last exercise. So when you have your 2 loops set like this, the bottom loop, you want to put your hand through that one first and set it quite low in your wrist. The top loop goes through your hand as well, and you want to put it just under your knuckles, not over them, but just under. And then you want to square your shoulders off, and you want to put your hand in the center of the table. So we are actually simulating arm wrestling here, and then you just want to pull up like so. So the motion is not something like this, where your hand is locked and your whole body is going backwards. The motion is more so like this, where your hand stays in place and your body just drops down and lifts the weight up like so. This exercise is great for your rising, but also for your hammer. And this will for sure strengthen your toproll. So guys, those are the 3 exercises that I usually do to strengthen my rising. I really do hope this helps you out, and if you have any other suggestions for a video that I should do or something that you want me to explain to you, please leave a comment below. I'll be reading them all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.